was that? No, was it what I thought it was? Nope. I'm going to have to exit out. And exit right back in. Clear. There we go again. Let's try this. Search. All right, I am live. Am I going to really have to go into a different app? Here we go. Now go into YouTube. Now go into search myself. And there we are, finally. Tested 1, 2, 3. Tested 1, 2, 3. All right. Tested 1, 2, 3. Turn the volume down because I don't want bad feedback coming into my live stream. Like I wouldn't want bad feedback to go, go into my headset and annoy other players. Oh boy. Love it. Love it. All right. What we are about to watch. What we are about to watch is a Swift stream where he has learned how to block. He unsubscribed to me. I was under the impression I got something incorrect. I thought he had me blocked previously. I don't remember what stream it was or what video stream I made where I assumed from watching one of his. I assumed that he blocked me then. But no, he unsubbed to me. He somehow got the notion that, I guess he got the notion that unsubbing to me would make it where I couldn't no longer get his content. But apparently in this stream, this is when he's learned to block. And he stated that he unsubbed to me. And this is also a stream where he's watched my previous stream reacting to him calling the cops. This is the exact so this is what we're about to watch is a moment of the stream where he's playing my stream reacting to the time when he was calling the cops. A call to cop caused that dude complaining about his headset and he took it as harassment. Now, I'm going to go ahead and touch on the subject of why this is, this is hilarious. And I'll further point the shit out. But whew, he goes right over his head. I mean, he doesn't touch on none of the important stuff, the main important stuff. And he's the perfect example. He's he's the he's actually is the perfect example where y'all puppets want to say I'm fake laughing. I'm fake laughing when I'm laughing at something or I'm finding something. He's the perfect. He is the just like you say I don't understand things. He's the perfect example of the person that doesn't understand things. But he misses the total point that he goes into a hysterical about the fact that I showed concern about him doxing himself by giving out his address, which is not funny. Yes, I'm already proven that shown that I titled the stream with the knowledge that he did call the cops. I watched the whole stream. I watch every time I do one of these. I watch the whole stream. So I know he didn't really he wasn't going to give out his address. Somewhat. He gives out the number. You can hear him state the number before he mutes the mic. And from other information he is given out. But bottom line is he's taking it in his defense that he wouldn't do such a thing, even though he declares later on he has done so. Amongst the time he's been saying he wouldn't be stupid enough to do so, but then later on admits that he has done so before. And then he even actually does question that if he didn't do so or had done so then. Like I said, he doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing. But that's the main kicker is he don't understand that the calling the cops what is even if it was truly harassment, calling a police officer is absurd. Calling the cops is absurd. Let alone calling the cops with the notion of that you're being harassed, and the form of harassment is being notified, being told that you had bad feedback in your mic, which is not harassment, and to the fact that you didn't go right into the point to the police officer because you was in an anger rant. You never even really you never told the officer what was exactly told to you that you think was in the form of harassment, and if you did so, he probably would have been upset about it. Now, I don't think you avoided telling him that because you draw that conclusion that you were smart enough to know it. No, you wasn't smart enough to know it. You just, it's just you. But you did go to the conclusion to telling the police officer that the person that's harassing you DDoSed you. You said basically he DDoSed me. No. He told you had a bad feedback in your mic via through the game chat, and then he was relaying the same information through your YouTube channel, which you invited him to go to. But you did not touch on any of the important stuff because you like you say you're going to say in the stream you went la 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 with the shit you couldn't argue against, shit you couldn't stand hearing the truth in your ear. So you la 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 and fast forward and pick and choose what you wanted your female to hear. But let's get to the show. Let's get to the show.
Oh, just to let everybody know, that I actually unsubscribed from So Real 187's channel. So I would not. I mean, I don't know if you unsubscribe.
He on something to me. Jerry, I'm all right.
Mine
My
finish it,
dog
but I'm just
thinks
saying.
I'm really crying. Jerry actually thinks I'm really crying. I'm all right, buddy. I'm just goofing off. I was really crying, Jerry. Oh my God. My little Bubba Jerry loves me. He don't want me to cry. I'm good, Bubba. I was just toying with the puppets. So basically, what he does, he makes it a big in his defense to Shadowgate, which I still don't think he's smart enough to even attempt to do that. I don't think he's smart enough to try to overshadow the stuff that he wouldn't touch on. I think he or just focusing on it so he self-preservation. I think, but it's ultimately what he does. He focuses and amplifies the fact that I was worried, which I wasn't worried. It was just like that when me reacting to him unsubscribing. It was, if I just listen to this, just listen to what happened, and I just say, that's not true, or that's if I if if I put no emotion or no acting with it, then it's boring. Then it's boring. If then it's just me listening to it, me addressing what I agree with, what I don't agree with, and shit like that is boring. But that's what I believe somewhat. But again, I also don't think he's smart enough. He over placates my reaction to him might be going to DOS himself, which again, like I said, and even he admits I streamed later on, but I knew that he didn't do so. I've proven that within the following stream after I made the one that he's about to watch. And of course, he's led to someone. He's also guided by someone to over it uh uh over exaggerate that I was possibly worried about him doing so, because this person that does so is in need of trying to find some way this dude to defend himself, because he's put money he's put money on, you would say, if it was a horse race, he's put money into the horse of Swift. He's got money on that horse, and he sees he's not going to win. So he's trying to do what he can to see if he can put that carrot in front of that horse and see if he can get it to run. But it's not going to run the way. That horse is not going to run the way he wants it. That also will be proven later on in part 2 of this stream. But let's get to it. Because also, you know that person that needs that horse to get a W for him, he's not going to tell Swift, dude, that was kind of a questionable move, calling the cop. I would kind of make fun of So Real if he was to do so. He's not going. Swift can't identify. He can't identify comprehension. Again, I'm just gonna go constantly to that comprehension.
Welcome to the Swift Night channel. He stays on yours. How is he gonna get good gameplay? Yo, I'm dead as fuck, dude. I'm so fucking weird. Kill confirmed. Alright, kill confirmed. So. Clear your name. Hey, where it happened. Thermal grenade going out. Damn it, we've lost the lead. Get the fuck out of here, dude. That's some bullshit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Somebody got him. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, welcome to the Swift Night channel. I have not been live all day today, y'all. Like, not all day. Like, real talk. Oh, Overwatch. Okay, let me try this sniper rifle. What's this called? Oh, this the LR. Oh, shit, that's crazy.
You've fallen behind.
Shut up, Woods.
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
Shut up, Woods.
Enemy scout post.
Get my goddamn nerve, bro. Woods will remind you that you're losing. Like, real talk. Oh, you got a good shot. Nice shot, nice shot, nice shot, nice shot. I ain't mad at that, by far. What? I thought I just seen somebody. Wait, hold on. Oh, damn. I didn't see that one coming, but okay, I'll bite. Bouncing Betty out. Oh shit, damn.
I liked how Jay reacted.
God damn it.
He acted like I was crying.
I gotta get another. No, well, I already got that one gold, so I gotta pick up the other sniper rifle that I don't want to pick up. Y'all won't even believe what sniper rifle I'm about to pick up. Like, for real. I don't want to do it, but I mean, I'm going to do it just to get on my sniper.
Is Swift going to be told? Is Swift going to be told about, by that person that wants to support him, or the majority of y'all that wants to support him in spite of me? Are y'all going to inform him or what y'all would think if I was to unsub to him? Just like when y'all found out that or wanted to believe I unsubbed to a certain someone. What was y'all's opinion on that? What was y'all's conclusion on that? But it's neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there.
By far. Of course I stopped in the middle. God damn. Enemy spring mine. Stun out. Destroy the assault pack. Where the fuck you come from, Nimrod? lie too. Oh damn, my phone is saving
I
my
just
ass.
love
I
it.
can't even lie about
You
that
fucking puppets. You come on in. You fucking, what did you think? Come into the stream. Seeing the title. Knowing what the stream's about. Knowing exactly you're going to leave the stream and
Oh
not stay
shit.
away. You're not gonna stay away.
Ah! I don't want to pull out a goddamn machine gun, dude. I really don't. God damn. Man. Bet that shit the fuck up. Oh God, bet that shit the fuck up. Oh God. Wait. Take that. Take that. Get the fuck out of here, my guy. Get the
Oh, Jerry, you're getting away of the camera.
yeah, like,
Get
destroy
down
that
here.
motherfucker,
Get down
dude.
here.
Like, oh, they got a sentry
Gotta
gun.
get up.
Oh, shit.
That's a good one.
Got contact.
Fuck out of here. You can jump all the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. Fuck you.
Outpost active.
You fucking asswipe, my dude. Like, get the fuck out of here. Buddy full of shit, dude. Like, he don't like being shot at, but he rather hide. Get out of here. Well, that's that same dude. Markbox. That's that same dude, yo. Markbox. Clearly, he's not really that fast.
Detected in your AO.
I thought I picked a
destroyed
better
that
time.
motherfucker real quick. They ain't had time to freeze on that bitch. Oh God.
The assholes beat you.
Yo, Markbox is getting my goddamn nerve.
Enemy one sub kilo inbound.
On a big map, he wouldn't survive. Like straight fact, he wouldn't survive
Did
on a
I
big
pick the
map.
wrong video?
But hey, it is what it is, cuz. Oh shit, I ain't see that for real.
It should be coming
I'm
up.
on 12 or 13. God damn.
It's coming up.
Hey. I
Yeah,
did
it
12
comes up right.
I did 12 from fucking 14, y'all.
I forgot I needed to forward it to the end of this game.
Oh no, that was this dinosaur. More likely, he probably is. More likely.
No. I love that
But
too.
see,
I love that too. Puppets that are in my comment sections of my videos and in my live streams are not only in my comments of my videos and my live streams, but they're in other people's about me. And they want to believe, they need to believe I'm watching someone else. Why? What do they get out of the notion that I'm possibly in one of El Presador's streams? What do they get out of the notion that I'm watching Swift? And so what if I am? You are in my stream. Well, a lot more evident, proven, and you have nothing if I am doing so or if I'm not, and you especially have nothing when I'm not doing as you're doing, commenting and giving and And here in this very video, video of watching of his stream, proves that I'm not doing so exactly when they think I am. They think I'm in there at the moment, but yet they're. He even makes it self-evident that I did this stream 2 weeks ago. Why is he pulling one of my videos that's 2 weeks old? So how old is this one now? So if that one's 2 weeks old, this one's the one I'm watching right now is possibly two to 3 weeks old. Who knows? Are you in my stream now, current as it's happening? Yes, you are. Are you leaving out in an emotional state because you know you're not going to get what you want? With the direct knowledge, you're just going to re-enter and come back in. Yes, you're going to. So who's the puppet? Really? Who's the bitch?
You ain't never noticed something about So Real? Ever noticed something like So Real never. So Real never pulls none of my damn positive videos.
Why?
He told me one.
Why? Why is it so important? Why is it so important for him to constantly ask that fucking question? Swift, when you're trash talking and you even admit to talking and that you think trash talking is okay and stuff like that within this stream, why do you keep asking that question about me pulling a positive fuck? It's almost like it's just the narrative I've been trying to tell you, that I'm not going to give you lies. I'm not going to post a video of you going getting a ratio of 1.27 and say good job. You're trash talking other people, and I'm going to spin this narrative too. You're trash talking people. Your trash talking has come down a lot. And I'm due to that. I'm a lot responsible of that too. I've humbled you like the bitch you are, but you still trash talk. You're just wanting me to be another person, and nope. Do you hear me when El Presidor makes video? When he makes videos about me, oh, I need you to talk positive. Sure, I'm placated shit. He said positive to me. I even use copy, crop, paste links with shit, but I didn't ask Dennis Perez make positive videos about me. I didn't ask SoSlaw187 to make positive videos about me.
Once upon a time, he said, yo, and I watched him do it on live stream. So Real was like, Swift Knight, if you can find a positive video.
Here we go again. And I know he addresses this. I don't know when. I think he's done it in a stream today. I actually clicked on a current stream that he was doing today, and he brings up that he was watching my reacting to the chill video. He's bring up what I said in the chill stream. No, I know what I said. I deliberately worded the way I said because I knew you wasn't going to find that. I knew you wasn't if you did take the notion to do so, which you was not going to do it, you wasn't going to find it. You was not going to find a stream where the games that you went positive was going to outnumber the ones you went negative. I did that deliberately to try to drive the notion to you, see if you was smart to catch on that I'm not going to put up no damn positive video of you. I'm trash talking to you. I'm doing it for entertainment, content, and trying to send traffic your way a little bit. But god damn it, I'm not feeding those little sweet little lies that's sugar coated for you. I put up that flawless gameplay, that what was it, 18-0. But guess what? I destroyed it. That flawless gameplay, I destroyed it. I took it all. I took all rights of you rightly just celebrating it. You kept on hiding in the back of your spawn. Not being out there playing the game. If you spend 1 second, which you spent a lot more than 1 second, if by all rights you should have never even be back in there. The only time you naturally spawn back there is when you die and you appear there. And if you hold back in there after you die, you're not fully playing the game. Going out there, spending time out there with risk and possibility of dying. I'm uploading my flawless gameplays. Uploading my flawless gameplays. Do you see me go crabbing into a corner while thinking there's no possibility anybody will find me? No. Not once.
He said, I will put it on my channel. About 2 weeks ago, I literally live streamed one of my positive videos. You think that fat, sloppy, redneck, greasy, no good for nothing, meatball eating son of a bitch actually put it on his live stream? No, he didn't. That's why I call him a social media pedophile. Point blank, period.
The people hear you saying that shit. Well, but, that's the reason why I call him a social. They going to think something weird about me, which I don't care what other people think or say or do, but it's still they're going to think worse of you because you're not a child. You're not. You got high. It's very, 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 very evident that you have the mentality. The simple fact that you're constantly asking of me to put up a positive video when you're a trash talker yourself. You play Call of Duty and you've been proven to trash talk someone, and when you don't win, or you still think you win, but I'm not putting up no damn positive video of you. I put up that flawless gameplay. I destroyed it, and
that's why I call him that. Cause he actually lied to him.
What have I called you? What have I said about you to have you such a bad way? In such a bad way about me. I told you suck at Call of Duty. That's facts. To me saying, I'm not saying you're the worst player, but to the point to where as much as you think you are, to the point where I say that, you practically do. But
and he lied on live stream.
I lied.
Clearly.
No, I didn't.
But he literally lied on live stream. He said if I would have found a video, he would have pulled it. I did a video for fucking.
I lied on live stream. I lied on live stream. That you told that cop in his face that person that was in the game chat with you telling you had no bad noise and your feedback of your mic, then went to your YouTube channel because you invited him, you made him aware of it, knowing that he should have first-hand knowledge. Only a child wouldn't have first-hand knowledge that he was just going to receive the same thing there, and then cry about it and realize he couldn't even comprehend that he was being suggested to be the person was block me, could not do it, and goes to call the cops, taking him off the patrol. You told the cop that person was basically doxing you. How was that person doxing you? You told that police officer that this person is basically doxing you when you couldn't even tell the police officer what he initially started saying to you. And the only really thing he said to you was you had bad feedback noise going through your mic. Oh my God. So who's the liar? Who's the liar?
The 18 and 0 sniper rifle and Semitex. He still didn't pull it.
I did pull it.
Find some other shit though.
I did pull it.
That motherfucker's a huge fucking contradictor. I said he'd be alright. He pulled up a video saying SWIFTKNIGHT calls the cops while on live stream. Let's hear this one. I want to hear this one. I want to hear this one. Because I did call the police.
And I thought his woman would have some goddamn comment, I was hoping at least someone in the close vicinity of him would have some common goddamn sense. But she's right. Of course, she has to live with him. Maybe she's still just playing along. But but it sounds like she's intrigued about watching my videos. Oh my God.
I wasn't going to do it. I completely wasn't going to do it, but he requested it. He requested it.
7 hours ago.
He requested it, so I'm going to do it. He says, what I'm about to play, which is the rest of the last stream, and I'm done.
So who's the biggest puppet? Of course, you puppets are going to say I am, when y'all are. But he just stated that I did that live stream 7 hours ago when he's now viewing it. It was uploaded 7 hours ago. I'm watching something that's 2 weeks old, showing that I have something other to do to keep me from being able to view it on the day that it's streamed. Would a person outside of being a loser like yourself probably draw that conclusion? Or y'all just the puppets of this that would just try to just wants to find a narrative where I'm always going to be the one painted the puppet.
This one live stream, this is the third of this
start freaking out. He tried to message you and got mad. He was. I didn't block him. No, actually, no,
Right
I
here.
didn't block him. No, I unsubscribed from his channel, but I didn't block him at all. Period.
See, he just admitted that he didn't block me. He unsubscribed to my channel. So what picture would y'all try to paint? If I was to unsub someone, y'all, matter of fact, y'all have stated when I announced that I had unsubbed to El Presidor, or I did so. What did y'all say about it? What did y'all say about it? Again, you can't keep a solid foundation. You can't stick to your guns. You have no credibility.
I didn't.
The insane logic and shit he pulls. Oh my god. I didn't really get to the example what I wanted to last night sure because I had company come on.
And not to mention, when I called the police on somebody, literally that was already 2 weeks ago, not last week. When I called the police down here, like, god damn. He said he was trying to help you, LOL, while posting a video to see. Get the fuck out of here.
But I also didn't really want to go longer than a time length already did so. But this is the exact same live stream of me watching the brother I did on the last 2 streams. The exact.
Surreal cracks me up, but I still like. Surreal wanted to.
So real cracks me up. He started to say he likes me. Oh, and he caught himself. And he had to correct himself. Swift. Again, I'm doing this for entertainment. I think you got a little bit of, some issues, not issues that these puppets are going to portray. I think you might have a little racism in you, but I do too. But I don't let it come out my mouth. We all have, sometimes we have bad thoughts. The thing is, not to let them come out of us. We all have evil in us. We all have wickedness in us. We show ourselves that we are a better person when we keep it contained. So, again, I don't take anything personally. I'm not doing things as if I'm attacking personally. I actually like you, and you don't hear me hesitating. If I live next door to you, I would come over, drink a beer with you, and play Call of Duty with you. So, it's the ones you think. Otherwise, what you think of me is the ones that's not good for you.
Cracks me up, but then he also like makes me want to fire back him because he's way older than me for one. Like that live stream is so fucking old, dude. Like that live stream like 2 weeks ago, give or take. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, why are you pulling up an old live stream? Like you're searching through my channel to find something.
No, I'm not searching through your channel to find something. It's all easy. I could choose to watch this video. I could choose to watch that one, and I find something, and I decide to do the stream. I watch the entire thing. I get a feel of what I could talk of, how I can react to it after I watch it all, and then I try to take, like remember stuff, and then I come up with how can I make it entertaining to react to it. And that's also the reason why you can't file a copyright strike, is because of what's the word?
Embarrassing moments, and he won't join me in a fucking party. Right now, I literally have an open party chat. I got a whole open party chat right now as we speak. So let's see what he's saying.
What is it like a slash with my dude? This dude Panda comes to this Panda dude XXX. Might be one of the people that he was showing in. Shit, it was in the last lobby that was just referring to him about his mic, giving bad feedback because of this dude. He invited him. If it is them, he invited them. What did he think was going to happen? They wasn't speaking to you really any kind of negative way.
Yada 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 yada.
You hear that big sigh? You hear that that big sigh, and then the yada 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 yada, because he knows I'm right. Because I'm pointing out that he wasn't truly. He knows I'm pointing out that he wasn't truly harassed. And I will point out another, like I said, within a part 2 of this stream, of this part 2 of me analyzing this one stream, there's going to be a part 2, and I'm going to really drive that point home, that if it's something he don't like, if it's especially if he's in a moment of frustration, especially from me, he's going to identify any fucking thing and anybody, no matter if they attempting to support him, especially support him out of spite of me. He would take an attitude, and he would go into he just, and it's part of that ego. It's all can be drawn to a narrative of a fucking ego. Yeah. Why not? Why? I'm going to state that I wasn't stupid enough to give my address, and I'm going to cling to that. But I'm going to totally skip the rationalization of the cops being called in the first fucking place, because I can't honestly go to an open-minded person without them having partialness for me to lie in my benefit, to say, hey, this person was telling me I had a bad feedback in my mic, and I took it as fucking harassment. Do you think I was just for calling the cops for this situation? Of course, you're going to sidestep all this, because you was in the wrong.
Yeah.
A person gets drunk.
Yada.
Some muscular white kid in this
Yeah, tell them 100% of the
You
story.
having bad feedback in your mic, and they
Let's keep on going.
Yeah, you don't want to hear that. No, 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 no. You don't want to hear that. Why don't you want to hear that? Why don't you want to hear that? Why would you not want to hear that? And I love how his voice, his tone, is going down as he's hearing it. Not that I like. Not that I'm taking 100% pleasure that he's hearing this, and it's obviously breaking him down. But he sounds like he loves to. He loves to when he reads his buddy making negatory comments about me. He loves to amplify it, feed off of it. And later on, like I said in part two, he's gonna get to a point where he's asking, am I a negative YouTuber?
this was making them mad because they, like I said, for years, yeah. When I first started back in older, I blocked. But I didn't block it out of anger. I blocked because I didn't intend my channel to be around this kind of stuff. So and I can placate it. I can even start mocking myself, and it was a good positive vibe. Like I said, it was a good positive vibe because they wanted to play the game with me. This game was bought for was within the narrative of someone getting something to eat. Get off my channel! Boy, this panda is walking up behind me and taking a selfie, showing it that they. I mean, I'm just waiting. This starts.
And that right there, also that right there, just also proves that you're fast forwarding it now. You're fast forwarding it. I'm not fast forwarding through what the shit you're saying. I'm not. You don't hear me. I'm taking everything you say 100%, and I'm not mistaken. Maybe you, and again, I will prove this later on in part two. Maybe when I told you to find a stream that has more positive gameplays where you went positive than negative, maybe you was in a frenzy of not listening. Maybe you was doing that yada 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 yada, and maybe you fast forward, or maybe you just your ears closed up on you because you didn't want maybe, or it's just that you just facts just need me to put up something positive. I leave no leeway, no room. When I make a mistake, I didn't hear something right. Like I thought you had me blocked then, and now I found out that you just unsubscribed. But it's no doubt you're gonna block me on this stream. You not only blocked me on YouTube, you also blocked me on Facebook.
It's just starting to get sad.
And no puppets, I didn't go dancing for him on Facebook. He just looks up my Facebook account and says I made a mistake. I don't know what mistake I made, but the way I identify it is that he looked up my Facebook account to just block it, like I would bother looking him up on Facebook.
Don't say you're
stream, dumbass.
If I hear, as soon as I hear like he's going to say his address, I'm going to end the stream, and I will delete it. I'm not going to assist in his thoughts. I'm not going to assist in it. So if the stream promptly ends, that's the reason why. If it gets deleted, that's why. Because I don't know how to do the editing where I edit parts out. Is there a way I can mute the mic where it doesn't get recorded so I can hear? Let me make sure you don't. He's on thoughts himself. I can't assist in that. Let me mute the mic and listen to it so I don't, see if I can get past it. See, Swift, I'm being real for you, man. I'm being real for you. I don't do this shit, man. I'm trying. This is the reason why I'm trying to help you.
See, I love how he's laughing about it. That is the laugh of someone that is sarcastically laughing because he's dying inside. Well, who would laugh about that? Even though I am acting it out, I still wouldn't want him to do such a thing. I still suggest him to not do such a thing. And anybody with a life would agree with me. And even if I was genuine, concerned about it, it only shows how a proper person that I am. But then again, I tell him he sucks at Call of Duty. So he's clinging. He's clinging onto these other people that's supporting him with a false narrative that they're actually for him when they are not. Oh, I love it.
If you really got this deleted.
Yo, bro, code, like, this guy is why would I say my actual address on live stream? Why would I do?
Why are you going to be in denial? Why are you going to question me on my knowledge if you may do it or not? When you later on going to ask, did I do it? And then also even later on state that you have done so before.
Do that.
Those actions totally contradicts your fucking point of laughing, taking this as being hysterical.
Why would I put my address on live stream? Why? Clearly, I'm muting myself so nobody could hear.
It's been a while since I watched it. I can't fully 100% hear it through here, but I do remember numbers being said. Numbers, knowledge with the state you live in, and possibly a town. Then that's it. That's your full address. I know. I will put money on it that you basically have done so. Maybe not in one stream, but you done gave away enough to where it can be figured out. Let alone, like I said, you do admit that you have done so before. And if you don't care, if that's you and you don't care like you say, that's fine. But me personally, if I could go back in time, I would kept that kept that shit to myself for the longest as I could.
Hold on, dude. Hold on.
Delete this stream, man. Delete this stream immediately, man.
See, this right here also proves that me stating shit that he's going to say soon proves that I watch. When I do these streams, I watch the whole entire stream, and I'm reacting to it, and I'm fluffing my reaction. Did I think I was going to get this kind of response to my fluffing? No. But I love the fact that it pays off. I love for the fact that it pays off because it literally shows desperation within himself and especially desperation with someone trying to fluff his reaction to it because he can't be honest with him because it's not in his best interest because it will paint a big L for him.
Delete this stream.
I ain't deleting shit. Fuck that.
If you really got your address, stating your address on this fucking video live stream, man, fucking delete it. Delete this shit.
He's so stupid. Why would I say my address on live stream? His video tomorrow is gonna be crazy. I believe that one, bro. Yo, So Real 187 got so nervous. You're right. He got nervous. So Real, so stupid. Like, I didn't even say my address on live stream. I never have.
Now,
Like,
you right there. Right there. He just said he never have. Make mental note of that. Make mental note of that. And remember, he called me the liar. He called me a liar. Remember that. He just said, I never have.
Yeah, but, no, like, you brought up a video. I called the police on somebody that was actually harassing me on YouTube.
No, they was not harassing you. And even like I said, even if they was genuinely harassing you on YouTube, it's not a just cause to call the cops. Especially when that person is recommending to you himself to block him. The person that was supposedly harassing you. What, even that, if you would have told a cop that, say, hey, this person that's harassing me, even gave me the idea to block, even told me to block him. That just shows right there that that person wasn't harassing you. A person that's out to harass you isn't out to help you stop him from harassing you. God damn, comprehension. Lack the comprehension.
You really thought I said my address on live stream? Now you want to get serious? Get the fuck out of here.
No one, I'm telling you right now, Swift, no one can really be 100% serious with you. That has been 100% established. You, depending the case and the mood that you are in, someone can't even be 100% honest with you. And that will be, like I said, established on stream part 2.
I never did send my address on live stream. I never did. I never did send my address on live stream. I never did.
Did he just say he never did hear it? I never said my address on live stream. I never did hear it. I think, oh my God, he was actually, while he's saying that he didn't do so, he was actually checking through my stream to see if he might have did. Oh my fucking God.
He had to mute himself.
No.
It gets better. He went for 30 more minutes. I believe that one.
Ask. How long did you go within that stream before you call the cops? If times are going to be, if times given or taken note, who was the one pissed, who and unjustly pissed, and to the point where they called the cops?
You don't know me so well, then. He really doesn't.
I know you damn well. That's also been proven very apparent.
Okay, he doesn't dox himself. He's I think he caught himself. I think he actually caught himself. He started to get the address.
No, I didn't.
Okay, he doesn't dox himself.
No, you didn't. So you didn't mute yourself. You didn't mute yourself when you was about to say, oh.
He just says he wants to talk to someone. So I was really worried about you there, man.
For real? You really thought I was gonna give my address out on live stream? Get the fuck out of here! Yo, so real was about to shit himself, Rocco. He was about to shit himself. I'm gonna give my address on live stream on social media. Get the fuck out of here!
Do you hear my side? Do you hear my side, man? Even though I know, even it's later on, see how real I am, man? See how real I am?
No, you're not real because I didn't send my address on live stream. I didn't.
I'm taking none of this personal. I was looking at it from your best interest there and trying to be real with you. And I know later on that stream, you had a message to So Real, answering to the other streams I made about this one. You mentioned my name. You bring up my full name. I don't know what else you said. I know for a fact you bring it up as almost like as information. It's against me. I know this. Almost like it was leverage, almost like you're using it like toxic.
So real. Pull up a video. Remember when I called the police, right? How long ago was it?
Right here. He's telling his woman, and listen to her reaction. Listen to her enthusiasm. And it isn't like he wants it to be. I know he thinks it's that way, and I know y'all puppets going. You think she's wanting to watch it as the let me see how can I say this? Enthusiasm to see the spectacle of it. No, she's not wanting to watch it for the betrayal of the spectacle of it, because it ain't really a spectacle. A genuine person with outside the narratives of being losers, like you puppets, would say that's just me showing concern if I was to be doing so genuinely, and giving good advice even if I wasn't being genuine with it. But listen to her listen to her voice.
About a week ago. police.
I gotta watch that one.
I swear to God.
I gotta watch that one. That right there, the way she reacted to that tells me that she's liked to watch a lot of my videos. That she has watched a lot of my videos. Now, am I hinting at something about that? No. I'm glad I'm being entertained. I'm being very entertainable. And whether it is being laughed or mocked, like I said, I don't care. I don't, even if I am being frustrated with someone and someone tells me I have a bad feedback in my mic, I'm not going to blow out off of them and say that they're harassing me. At the probably lowest level of someone that I would probably consider harassing me at the lowest level would have to be in my face. Doing it in person to where I might complain about it or I might say something about it. And even to a point to where, let's say they were stomping my foot repeatedly, I would just tell them to grow the fuck up. But yet this person calls the fucking cops because someone told him he had a bad feedback in his mic. And again, that person also informed him that you could block me, or you could have not have told him your YouTube channel at all, and actually had the common sense to realize you was going to receive the same treatment that you was told over chat. Oh my God.
Yo, that shit was funny as fuck. He thought I put my address on live stream. Why would I do that? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't dox myself. Like, why would I put my address on live? You know what? I'm playing my game. Fuck that. I'll play my game. Yo, Broco, he was nervous. Broco, he was nervous. On God, he was nervous. God damn. Yo, but it was nervous. It was nervous. Yo, like, but it was like stupid. He was like stupidly nervous. So Will was like so nervous, my guy. Like for real, like he got the whole conversation on live stream. He really thought I put my address on live stream that day. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm gonna put my address on live stream? I would say I might have did, but
What did he just say? What did he just say? Did he just question that he might have did? Remember, I just said just a little bit ago to make a mental note of saying he said he never have. That he has never have. Now it's going to he didn't do so. Then he stated in general he has never have, and now he's saying what do you say? Let's go listen to it again.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm gonna put my address on live stream? I would say I might have did, but you're pulling from my channel.
You might have did. See, you don't even know where you're going. You can't keep a fucking straight direction for yourself. You can't keep a straight direction of the narrative that you're going to put your facts in line. So how are you going to keep up with mine and the shit that I say when you going nah 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 nah, fast forwarding, and and clearly an emotional state of anger. You've proven that you get pissed off, that you don't like it, that I told you suck at Call of Duty. You're going to prove later on, you done established you can't handle, your mic has been told you had bad feedback. And when you watch my videos, you're as you watching them, your head is getting swollen, and swollen out of frustration because all the above, the thought of that I told you suck at Call of Duty. The fact that I'm pulling your videos with just right to, and you can't accept that fact because you don't want to like it, because I'm not putting good gameplays up, or you're barely average gameplays up, and you probably cutting your ears off out of frustration a lot of times without the fast forwarding and nah.
Oh, and you're praying to God that I didn't tell my address on live stream. So why put the video of you already about to shit your pants?
I ain't about to shit my pants. You stupid motherfucker. Oh my God. There is no comprehension with this one. You know that Star Wars, the Force is weak with this one? The comprehension is weak with this one.
Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. That's why I call him a social media pedophile. He told his fans to message you to take down the video. I ain't taking down shit. Fuck that. I ain't taking down on a goddamn thing. Fuck that. That shit wasn't funny. He on, let's see, 40-year-old. Yeah, like, Buddy is so fucking funny right now. Like, so real is like real funny. He don't want to get in trouble for it.
Why would I get in trouble for it?
Yo!
Why would I get in trouble for it? See, he's being led. He's being led to over exaggerate the issue of me pretensing the concern about it, because the person that's being led or leading him down this route over exaggerating the issue is because that person knows this is all nothing but an L for Swift. This is not. Who would be hysterically laughing over the issue of someone showing concern about someone possibly doxing themselves, serious or not serious, over the fact that this person called a cop to leave his patrol, over being told his mic had bad feedback in it, and had the ultimately only being told by the cop to block that person on YouTube, and which the person himself that was doing the harassment gave him that information beforehand to do so, which clearly would, to anybody with a life or comprehension or common sense, would say, if that person was truly harassing you, they wanted to harass you, would not lead you down a line to ultimately keep you from so you wouldn't be able to harass you no more. God damn. So,
I'm so fucking weak, my guy. I'm so fucking weak, dude. Yo, like, god damn, dude. He really thought I said my address when I called the police. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, dude. That's why I say he don't know me. He really don't. He pretends to know me, but he don't know me.
No, I know you. And it's what
Real just pretends to know me. He don't know
the
me
little,
very well at all.
and the more and more that I learn, it's the more and more I learn, the more and more concerned I get, and it's depressing.
Oh, good shot. That shit was funny, dude. I didn't even watch the whole live stream. I just like skipped through some parts of it. Like, I'm sitting there with Broco. We listening to the whole live stream, and like we like.
Look, he just said he didn't watch the whole thing. He just been listening a little bit here and a little bit there, and now and then within seconds he tells her that they watched the whole thing. There's no time. There is literally no time in between where he don't contradict himself. There is literally no time. There's not even enough. There's not enough space. There's not enough space in between sentences and between words where you can't find enough to any time to where he don't contradict himself.
Like he was nervous. Yo, I'm so fucking dead. Yo, I'm so fucking weak, dude. Like,
See, when
what the? Like, I'm really gonna say my address. No, I've done it before. I'm not gonna say in the last say that I haven't, but
what? Right there. Listen. What was the disclaimer? What was the disclaimer I told you to remember? That he said in general, he has never have. That he never have. He said that with the intent, with the disclaimer that he had never have given out his address. Then he questioned if he did so then. Listen to what he just said now.
Yo, I'm so fucking dead. Yo, I'm so fucking weak, dude. Like, what the? Like, I'm really gonna say my address. No, I've done it before. I'm not gonna say in the last say that I haven't, but
You have lied. You have lied. You have just within the stream. I'm not gonna go back and make a video of this and putting this together and showing that you did so. But you stated you never have. You stated that you never have, and then you actually question yourself. Say, within you've done so here within about this topic, and now you say you have and say you ain't gonna lie about it. So that means you lied about it when you said you had never have before moments into the stream. No, 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 no. Let's listen to it again.
yo, I'm so fucking weak, dude. Like, what the? Like, I'm really gonna say my address. No, I've done it before. I'm not gonna say in the last say that I haven't, but
You remember me bringing it up? Why are you laughing about it? I literally said, I literally bring up that you literally say this again. I am proving that I've watched the stream, the whole entire stream. I know you didn't give out your address. I know you muted your mic. I know that your address wasn't fully stated. Me calling out that you was going to say this at the beginning of the stream, that you was going to ultimately admit that you had before, shows that I've watched the whole stream before I attend to watch a stream reacting to it. And I said also that you mocking the fact that I'm reacting to the possibility of you doing so, and while you're stating that you didn't do so, and then ultimately declare that you would never do so, and then contradict yourself and say you're not going to lie, but you have done so. Through this whole time, is you're laughing while lying. Oh.
My guy, like, dude.
No, it's me saying, my guy, dude, really.
And I'm not taking it personal because I don't really care.
If you don't care, why you pull the live stream?
I'm not 100%.
You say you don't care. You constantly say you want me to pull this stream up, but yet you still constantly complain that I do so. And then, and just like recently, I watched the stream. You're wanting me to pull up Facebook videos of you dancing. Why would I do so when you're going to complain?
Positive. You might have been just saying, I know this is his name, even though that is too. If I didn't want my personal name, no, or anybody should know that someone that doesn't have their
All right, here comes another thing. I really want to pad out the shows that shows that he don't listen. That he wants to believe I'm a liar because he wants to believe. He wants me to put up one good gameplay of him so bad. He wants me to go into feeding little lies so bad. I make a demonstration. I literally say that I use an illustration. For instance, that I'm in a movie theater and El Presidor is making videos. It was around about the time El Presidor was making videos about me, and I'm in a movie theater and I'm receiving comments on my videos of someone stating El Presidor's address in my comment sections of my videos, and he listens to it and puts himself in a scenario like he's El Presidor. When I'm talking about El Presidor, he thinks I'm saying people are putting his address in my comment section. He
on their YouTube channel, their personal name, might not want their true name known. And that's what I recommend to someone.
There's that big sigh again.
Is to not to give that personal information. It can't be hidden forever. It's always exposed, no matter who you are. But because information always can be found out, but
He told me I didn't dox
it's something
myself.
I wouldn't participate in years ago when that person was made.
You just heard me say El Presidor. Let me go rewind it. He's going to take it that I'm stating that people are putting his address in my comment section. And you just heard me say El Presidor.
Because information always can be found out, but
He told me I didn't dox
it's something
myself.
I wouldn't participate in years ago when that person was made. They're making those first videos about me and shit. Someone was posting his address on my channel while I was in a movie theater, watching a movie. I was
Somebody posted my address to your channel, and ironically stating I've actually moved like how many times since then?
Look, see? I stated El Presidor's address was being posted. El Presidor's address was being posted in my comment section. And then he takes it as I'm stating his address, and he's bringing up that he's moved so many times. I wasn't talking about you. God damn comprehension. And you tell him you're calling me a liar. You just been exposed that you can't listen to shit straight. You can't listen to shit straight. Let's listen to it again.
Movie theater, watching them, making those first videos about me and shit. Someone was posting his address on my channel while I was in a something I wouldn't participate in years ago when that person made that making those first videos about me and shit. Someone was posting his address on my channel while I was in a movie theater watching a movie. I was
Somebody posted my address to your channel, and ironically stating, I've actually moved in like how many times since then? Come on, dude. Like, bro, you're a grown ass man. Get the fuck out of here.
Look, see, you can't listen to shit straight. You can't listen to shit straight. Oh my God. Again, this is someone y'all needed to run to. This is someone y'all needed to run to. And you think I didn't know that this was ultimately going to be the outcome of me start making videos about it. And I knew y'all was gonna flock to him for support under false pretenses, with your own interests involved, out of spite of me. And that just really shows how much I am the puppet master now, that I am making y'all my bitch, running to this individual and clinging to him.
You're grown as fuck. No, but see, I've never shown my address. Period.
And now he is again saying he's never put his address out there, when he just not more moments ago saying he's not gonna lie that he has done so. Which one is it, motherfucker? Which one is it? Which one is it? Now see, and I done called it out. I done shot all of this down. But you know what it's going to happen to this. What's going to happen to this? They're going to call it, this right here, especially this right here, was all placated. This was all an act to lure me in. No. Because if that was the case, the cop narrative also would have had to been faked. But it wasn't faked. Oh God. For them to not be receiving my puppets not to be receiving a big L for this, they would have to have try to placate this that way. But fortunately for them, it is genuine. These actions that he's taken are all genuine, and all the actions that you are doing are all genuine. Not genuine support for him, not genuine that you like him. Just like that puppet that's going to get blocked by him on the stream part 2. It's going to my live, back to my fucking video, making a comment stating that he's off that he's no longer on the bandwagon of supporting him. because um, because the motherfucker was his mind fucked by me so bad that he went in a conspiracy of considering him me, drawing the conclusion that that person was me, giving me even more of a bigger W, and exposing himself or what he does or what he would drop down to doing right after what he would condemn me for doing, and he exposes himself for doing that such an action, or would take such an action. Y'all are my bitches. Y'all just going to have to fucking come to the realizations of it. And so are you, Swift. You're going to be my bitch from here on in. Sub to me or not.
No, but he was praying to God that I didn't say my address on live stream. No, I didn't say my address. No, that was more than a week ago. That was, damn. That was about, when I called the police, that was fucking 3 weeks ago. Wait a minute, hold on, let me see how long ago this was. So let's see, okay, so he posted the video 6 hours ago. So me calling the police, that was about damn near 2.5, 3 weeks ago when I called the police. Literally. Cause I was already I got chat banned for 14 days. So 14 days, Ma would say, is like fucking 2 weeks, damn near. No, actually, that is 2 weeks. So he thought I actually gave my address up. Yo, I'm so dead, yo. I'm so dead. He really thought I gave my address up on live stream.
Is that all you can float on? Is that all you can float on? Oh yeah, that's all you can float on, and you have nothing with it. You have nothing with it. Again, you're gaslighting yourself with your laughter. You're gaslighting yourself with your laughter because during those moments where you're going nah 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 nah, I was crumbling you with the greatest of ease. With the greatest of ease. I was. You was in the palm of my hand. And I was like real old. What would be a good narrative? I'm trying to think of something that that driver that is it's you bottom line. You know what you're gaslighting yourself with your laughter over the fact that I put up a false narrative of a concern for you giving out your address. Even if it was genuine, you would have nothing. It would be nothing to laugh about. And especially when you say that you wouldn't do so, never have do so, and then concern yourself saying that you might have done so in this instance, and then state that you wouldn't lie saying you have, and now you're right back to that you have done so in the past, and now you're right back saying you never have done so. Make up your damn mind. It's almost like you're being swung. Yeah, it's almost like you're being swung and dangled, and you're not trying to find somewhere to stick a narrative to stick with yourself. It's almost like you're being dangled, and you're trying to cling to a certain statement to whatever which way you can reach and grab. That's who's the puppet master?
Sitting there huffing and puffing like, oh, Like, please don't give your address. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh
Like,
my God.
you be alright. Kill yourself. You be alright.
And
I'm trying to help you. So real said that he's trying to help me. So how are you trying to help me when you're pulling videos from my channel and you're making fun of me? You're
how is me telling you suck at Call of Duty me making fun of you? And if that's the case, if that's me making fun of you, and if you don't approve of it, would go look in my comment sections of my videos of your boy that's falsely narrative, uh, falsely interest narrative of supporting you. Go look for comments of his and mine. And if you don't like it being done to you, you should keep that same energy and have a negative feeling about him. And I ain't complaining that he does so. I'm not using this as for instance to complain about him doing so. He's gonna cry it. He's gonna say it, but only because it's the truth. And he needs a narrative. He can't let this lay as an L for him. He especially can't have it end up as an L at the end of the run. Just like he wants to, like he has called me a man child. He is the one when he thought he had a W with the situation, when he thought he had a W with the situation. And when I started in deep with this, he come to my comment section. Oh, I thought we when he heard what he thought he wanted to hear or what he needed to hear of me admitting that I'm not a pro. And then I started in with these streams. He kind of, I thought we were finished. I thought we were done. Are you going? Are you? They accuse me of continue doing so to being a man child. He wasn't. He wanted to feel like he had the last word. Basically, what he was wanting. He was wanting to have the feeling like a child would want to have the last word. He wanted to end it with him feeling like he won. Because he knew in the long run that he seen this shit coming. He seen the truth of what I telegraphed this move. I
way older than me, but you're making fun of me at the same time. So how is that helping me?
Did you gain any subs? Did you gain any subs? You bring this up later. I think it's going to be covered in Come Street too. Yes, you did. You were 777, and it was a long time before you seen any numbers go up. And then all of a sudden now you're over 800. So did I help you? Was a game bought for you? Yes. If I spit the narrative and especially point out comments from that person that had made comments before I made videos about you in my comments he's made in my videos, just pointing out the without even fully out giving the facts. I point out comments made in my videos from him before pretense of me even making videos about you, and then tell that person outside the loser box of himself and others like him, and then tell that person that he bought a game for you, and would especially tell the first things he told to you, and especially one of them not getting something he wanted, evolving the game or the game type. Yeah, that person would agree that ultimately that game was bought for you due to my influence, that I have made that person such a bitch. He would look for he not only was thinking maybe he would get what he wanted for him for doing so, because he was also offering to buy me the game as well, exposing that he was doing so with a narrative that he will have the game himself and possibly get to play me. And also, if not, he would possibly get me up. He thought he would have emotional outspurt for me for you getting the game, and possibly not me. Like someone meeting someone in the real and making a video about it, proving that it was all done all out of influence of me because he couldn't get what he wanted from me, and was looking for an emotional response from me that also did not happen. These puppets are my bitches. And like I said, you are too now.
Come on, dude. Let's make it make sense. Nothing he does makes sense at all, period. Like, come on, dude. Nothing So Real does make sense at all, period. Straight facts. Get your ass up, bitch.
Yeah, I'm the one that doesn't make sense. When you've went back and forth with the narrative that you have never stated your address before, that you didn't do so here. Then you said you might have. You made a statement that you might have, and then you state again that you state that you have done so in the past tense, and then now you're back to again that you never have. I'm the one not making sense.
I need a zoom in scope. Like, damn, dude, you really he really thought I'd get my address out? Like, you got scared because you thought I'd get my address on live stream? Come on, man. Like, let's get real here, dude. The fuck? Hey, even if I would have get my address on live stream, that's me. I don't give a shit. I play so fucking impulsive. I swear to God, I do.
See, I even got the shows that proves that I watch these streams beforehand, that I knew you didn't give your address.
That's what this is.
I got right here. I got a little notepad with time index with where I'm going to start streaming not at the beginning of the video, where to start and where I want to end it on the time zone. I had originally had this where if the stream goes to 1 hour 33 minutes, that's where I don't care to stream any further. Nothing else is interesting said. I knew you wasn't going to say your address.
Oh, I got set on fire. Ah! Who do what with the content? Who what hit what? I swear to God, Mom poking. Get your ass up, bitch. Fuck out of here.
See, the puppets now will
shit.
now bring up that, oh, you're such a puppet that you write down the time code or timelines of the video to keep up where you want to begin the stream and end the stream on the video.
I love that stuff.
Oh, you're such a puppet. You're such a puppet.
It was like
you were such a puppet to keep up with, to write that down to keep up with it. You're such a puppet. Not that he's not such a puppet that he can't keep his story straight. That he didn't give his address out. He's not such a puppet that he then questions that he might have done so on this moment. Oh no! Before that, say that he's never had done so at all. Then it's went so many different directions with his allegation if he's done so or not. But he's not a puppet for that. Oh, that's neither here nor there. So real. That's neither here nor there.
On my live stream, I didn't even look at the whole live stream, but like he was talking like, he fast forwarded to the part where I'm at the police. And he really thought I gave my address out. He was on the camera breathing hard like, oh, I pray to God he didn't give out his address. I pray to God he didn't give out. Why you, what? Come on, dude. Get the fuck out of here, dude. If I want to give my address out, that's on me. Don't give a fuck. But I didn't do it.
This dude.
You damn Skippy.
See, I can even call out that they would bring up me keeping up with this.
He from like so real is like fucking stupid.
Oh, again,
so real is fucking retarded.
So I'm insulting you. I'm just telling you, you suck at Call of Duty. I'm telling you, you suck at Call of Duty. Everything else that you get outside of that, especially it continue from here to the end, is what you consider clap back, like you mentioned on later on down the stream, in which I don't go personal. Do you think I can't attack you personally if I wanted to? I've done draw the narrative that you take shit personally that's not even just considered attacks. Like you being told that you got bad feedback in your mic. If you can't handle shit that's not just attacks, you don't want no real onslaught. You don't want.
He's a fucking kid. He's a grown ass man that's a kid.
Oh my!
He's not even an adult age wise. Like he just fucking retarded.
No, you are. You are. I did try to go there, but goddamn.
He literally put you can skip it. He put the live stream twice. But
No.
then he heard the police.
No, I pulled it 3 times. That one stream, I got 3 streams of content off of it. See, that's how honest I am. Well, that one stream, I got 3 out of it.
Right. Did you turn your phone on landscape? No, that's not. Oh, my bad. Let me see. I got you. Oh no, this is way ahead of time.
See, he's now he's getting to a point where he can't. He's trying to Let's see what. Hold on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to this stream at the 1:33 mark, 1 hour and 33 mark. This stream is done it's getting up to 2 hours. Yeah, I'm going to go.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I think I covered the majority of the shit that I wanted to cover. If not, within the stream of the second part of this stream, part 2 of this one stream. See, I'm even knowing that I'm going to do 2 on this one, and that's how much of a spectacle you are, not how much of a spectacle I am. Again, because I'm actually identified that you tell me that I'm a liar. You say that I'm a liar because you actually wanted me just to put up a good gameplay of you. I know I said I wanted you to point out a stream that you went positive more times than you went negative. And the proof that you're the one that didn't, you either did it deliberately or unintentionally misunderstand me. Showing it right there, when I was telling in the stream that I received comments with El Presidor's address in my videos, I was telling a story of that, and you took it as saying your address was being posted, and you started talking about how many times you moved. You either cut your ears off at moments to where you can draw a narrative the way you want it to be, or it's the truth. You can't comprehend things correctly. The comprehension was low, or with this one. Bottom line, my puppets, beforehand and afterhand of this, and that especially includes you, Swift, are going to continue to yield to my will, because you are my bitch and you have nothing else, no will to do anything else other than to do so. Now that's so real.